What's the crack, lads and ladies around the world? My name is Deebeegeek, and as promised, we are back with more Genshin Impact content. Now, more video game content is on the way very soon, but before we get into more gameplay stuff, a new character has been revealed by Genshin Impact themselves. Now, I want to update myself with some of the new characters that are coming into this and characters that I can look forward to seeing as I play through this awesome game that I really am enjoying again, which I'm so happy to say, you know. Why not check out these trailers together and see what I think about them and see what this character is like and if they're going to add anything interesting to the actual game. So the name of the character, I believe, is Kamisato Ayato. I think that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I've yet to watch these trailers, so I will find out. Also, lads, if you're brand new to the channel, my name is Deebeegeek. I do a variety of different video games here. We cover major video game events. Sadly, E3 is not happening this year, so we're not going to be covering that. But major video events like Nintendo Directs, State of Plays, or Xbox showcases and all that good stuff. We cover all that stuff here, but we also play loads of games. And for the very first time as well, I've played through the entirety of the Zelda series. I am currently playing through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts, and I'm just loving my experience with it. And Genshin Impact is just one of those gems that we like to share here in this community and talk about. So if you guys like all that stuff, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're a hardcore Genshin Impact fan, don't you worry, I got you covered. Click up here. There is a link to my playlist where you can see my entire reactions to everything Genshin Impact for the very first time. Great experience, especially if you want to relive some of those nostalgic feelings you got all those years ago when you first played Genshin Impact. Anyway, boys and girls, all that being said, I want to check out these trailers for the first time. So let's get some hype in the comment section right now. Alright, lads and ladies, so as you can see, our first trailer is their character teaser for Kamisato Ayato, Lanterns in the Night. This is going to be interesting. It's only about 2 minutes long, so it'll give us a good introduction to the character, hopefully. Here we go.
The Kamisato clan is just one of countless families in Inazuma.
The Kamisato clan.
There is nothing exceptional about my work. I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family. At home, I am the clan head, or brother. In public, I am commissioner. But ultimately, I am just a normal person. When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time. Once the present problems are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent. This may sound vainglorious, but I do what I do, so that everyone has a home to go back to.
I'm getting Zhongli vibes from him.
Most inconvenient. Time to find shelter.
Oh, I can hear you on that one. Rain, it's always raining. Always raining.
Hmm?
Oh, look!
Hello, my lord.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
Ayato.
One second, I'll go start some tea.
And that is...
Toromaru, come on, boy. Down you go.
I'm assuming that's his sister then, yeah?
Hey, come on. You need to let me stand up.
My goodness, you're in high spirits. Thought you'd have a party without me?
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
So that's it. The chance to work and to live life. For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
Alright, so Kamisato, he must be brothers then with Kamisato Ayaka. This is Ayato, I think. Is that the way she pronounced his name? Oh man, it didn't even click that they had the same last name. It just didn't even click. I knew, I was like, I've heard Kamisato before, but where have I heard it? And I realized I have his sister on my team, for Christ's sake. I got Zhongli vibes from him. I want to go check out the other trailers now. Hang on. Alright, so our next trailer to check out is the character demo for Kamisato Ayato. Oh, God, I need to get that right. Phantomless swirls in the forest. Here we go.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act.
Yes, sir.
So he has his
Grand
ninjas.
festivals like this monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll. We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
Are these guys gonna get owned?
The Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me. But of course,
I'm assuming he's
that
cryo as well.
will require one of you to return
Yep.
in one piece.
Kamisato Ayato. Kamisato Ayato. You get that right. Oh, the elegance of the music.
Cascade.
Oh my god, this is such a vibe.
You underestimate your foe.
Yeah, you did.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years.
Oh, he's about to get owned!
Kamisato Ayato. Suiyu.
See you. Whoa. Barely had to lift a finger.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial.
So, what's the situation?
Trivial.
The operation
Assassins.
went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku.
Tenchikaku.
Forgive me, sir, but taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Oh, do you know what? I actually really like his character. Last few characters that they've introduced have just kind of been like, you know, well, Ito is the exception to the rule, but you know, I haven't been like overly impressed or anything like that. But this guy, yeah, I'm actually really impressed. I like the elegance of him, and he seems really interesting. So he does. So let's go check out the next trailer. All right, lads. So this is where we get real deep into the lore of this character now. So this is the collected miscellany, Kamisato Ayato, Reflection of the Moon and Flowers. Now, I also noticed through the trailers this new logo, Hoyoverse. Did they change logo or something? I'm confused. Is this something else? Is this something new? Another partnership or something? I don't think I've seen this logo before. Elaborate in the comment section if you will.
Surrounding the epicenter of power is a tangled web of powerful factions, where vested interests and hidden agendas lurk beneath the surface. For someone to not only rise to the top in this environment, but also maintain stability, they must be exceptionally shrewd and highly skilled. Anyone who hopes to meet the man at the top would be wise to first make sure that they know exactly whose side they're on.
I can't wait
What's
to
that?
actually get to Inazuma.
Join you for a walk? Why not?
Kamisato Ayato is the Yashiro Commissioner. As heir to his clan, he has trained for this role all his life, including in the martial arts. His fighting style channels the power of Hydro through the forms of Kamisato art.
Oh,
A
he's
strong current hides
Hydro.
beneath the tranquil surface,
So I thought he was
ready to
Cryo.
overwhelm his foes like a flash flood. To the clan leader, whose every meal is prepared for him by his staff, cooking is not a necessity, but a pastime. When Kamisato
necessity.
Ayato cooks a perfect dish, he has a chance to obtain a suspicious dish of the same kind. Kamisato Ayato's normal attack can combo up to 5 slashes, dealing physical damage. His charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to charge forward and perform the EI technique, dealing physical damage. Tap his elemental skill to shift positions and enter the Takemiguri Kanka state.
Oh.
After this
That's
shift,
awesome.
a watery illusion forms in Ayato's original position. After forming, the watery illusion will explode if enemies are near or when its duration ends, dealing AoE hydro damage. While in the Takemiguri Kanka state, Ayato unleashes rapid Shinsuiken attacks, converting his normal attack damage into AoE hydro
God, it looks like
damage
he
that
barely
cannot be
moves at
overridden.
all whenever he attacks.
After a
It's so
Shinsuiken
anime.
attack
I
hits
love
an
it.
enemy, Ayato receives the Namisen effect, which increases Shinsuiken attack damage based on his current max HP. The maximum number of Namisen stacks starts at 4. Stacks can be gained via Shinsuiken attacks once per set time period, and disappear when the Takemiguri Kanka state ends. Also, while in the Takemiguri Kanka state, Ayato's resistance to interruption is increased, but he cannot perform charged or plunging attacks. After unlocking the talent Mineo Matoishi Kiyotaki, Ayato receives 2 Namisen stacks
The what?
immediately after casting his elemental skill. And when the watery illusion explodes, Ayato gains a Namisen effect equivalent to the maximum number of stacks.
Kamisato Ayato, Suiyu!
When Ayato unleashes his elemental burst, he unveils a garden of purity that silences the cacophony within. While this
Wow,
space
that's
exists,
awesome looking.
bloom water blades rain down continuously, attacking
Bloom
enemies
water
within range
blades.
and dealing hydro damage. The normal attack damage of characters within this space is also increased. Ripples on water destroy the immaculate face of the moon in its midst, but it regains its composure the moment after they pass. After unlocking the talent Michiyuku Hagetsu, when Ayato is not on the field, if his elemental energy is below a certain threshold, he continuously regains energy. Kamisato Ayato keeps a low profile and rarely shows his true talents, but when those lured into a false sense of security seek to move against him, he is only too happy to deal with them himself. The Shinsuiken is Ayato's main means of attack. During battle, Ayato coordinates with his teammates to produce hydro-based elemental reactions and take down groups of enemies with a barrage of Shinsuiken strikes to gain the upper hand. When energy is full, Ayato unleashes his elemental burst, unveiling a garden of purity, which increases party members' normal attack damage
Really?
and sets the stage
Wow.
for further elemental reactions to flush out any final remnants.
Damn.
Many years ago, the Yashiro Commission faced upheaval for their transgressions. The Kamisato clan survives today because they found favor in the eyes of a god, but they bear an eternal obligation to be guardians of the divine. If you ask the head of the Kamisato clan what he truly holds sacred, I dare say the will of the gods would not be his answer. And so, though Kamisato Ayato appears to handle his affairs with consummate ease, when all is said and done, he is simply an ordinary soul caught between the divine and the mundane. If there comes a day when the instruction of the gods conflicts with that which he has sworn to protect, how then will he preserve his delicately maintained stability?
Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Dainsliff with the narration of these characters, but it's always like every time I listen, it's just like, man, I could listen to this all day. You know, just listening to the lore of the characters and stuff. It's just, man, it's so relaxing or something. But dude, I have to say, Kamisato Ayato is such an interesting character and has actually got me a little bit. I'm kind of like curious to see more of his relationship with his sister and his role in this world as well. Wow. So I've gone to the official Genshin Impact website and I don't see the MiHoYo logo anywhere anymore. Looks like they've changed their logo and have rebranded. Huh. Did not know that. Alright, lads and ladies, boys and girls, that is going to be it for today's video. I really wanted to check out this new character because I've heard some really cool things about him and I really wanted to see what he was like and how his relationship is with these characters and, you know, how he fits into the whole story element of it. Pretty intrigued by the character and I want to see more. I want to see more of the sibling relationship as well. And I just want to know where he fits into the lore and story. And hopefully we get there. I know we have so so far to go and there's still so much to do, but that's the exciting thing to be a part of this channel. You get to see all that with me for the first time, and it's not being rushed either. Like, one thing that I didn't want to do against Genshin Impact is just fall straight into it and just do nothing but Genshin Impact to the point where there's nothing left to do. And I'm kind of glad I've taken breaks here and there from Genshin Impact, because it just gives me something to look forward to every time I boot up the game, or if there's a new trailer that drops. You know, it gives me something to get excited about. So I love that. So if you guys and gals love Genshin Impact and you want to be a part of the journey with me, as I said at the start of this video, if you smash the like button to show your support, and of course subscribing to the channel as well, would be a massive help for me and the community also to achieve our goals and our milestones that we've set out for ourselves. But also it gives me an idea that you guys love the Genshin stuff and you want to see more from me. And is there any other stuff that you want me to react to that's maybe similar to Genshin or outside of Genshin or in the realm of Genshin? Then let me know. Like, I'm more than happy to check some stuff out. I want to put out some more YouTube exclusive stuff instead of like the edited streams and all that. And I want you guys to get as maximum amount of entertainment from me as possible. So if I could do that for you guys, I will do that. Anyway, boys and girls, lads and ladies, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you dudes in my next Genshin Impact video. See you later, dudes.